Well, good morning. Today is Friday, June 3rd. It's beautiful. It's my beautiful walking weather, what I wished for in my perfect world. It's 63 degrees. There's a nice little breeze, but I'm not walking today. I feel like I'm going to work. I've packed my breakfast and lunch. I have my water. I have my book to read on my break, and that's Shell 7 wanted to know if the author was Joanna Fluke, and she was correct. It is. I'm halfway done, Gina Pearson, and I absolutely love the book. I love it because it gives you recipes. The only bad thing, I think, it's all about cookies. So this time, well, not so far, cookies and a wedding cake, obviously, but it makes me hungry. So, no hat. I have to get a haircut. The girl that cuts my hair is not there on Fridays, and even if I wanted to go today, I can't. I'll be working at the garage sale, earning my not even minimum wage of $2 an hour. I think waitresses get paid more than $2 an hour because I'm not going to pick up any tips other than don't sit there. Move that over there. Can you get that? How much is this? Will you take a nickel for this? It's marked at a dime. I know, but will you take a nickel for this? Yes, sure, I'll take a nickel for that. So, other than that, it was a beautiful night's sleep, and it got down to 55. Didn't need the air conditioning. Not that I'd have it on anyhow. Jim and I don't agree on that. We have an overhead fan, which I absolutely hate, but that's my compromise because I don't want the air on, so I'll put up with the fan. And other than that, I'll check in at the garage sale and see what's going on. Talk to you guys in a bit. I'm filming for my channel to let them see all of our good treasures. We have some bed frames, and Denise and I are avid book readers, so we have any book for 10 cents, so come on over. And a microwave, and my brother's selling a speaker system, and a mirror, and some bikes, and lots of baby stuff from Sandy's house. Little bikes, and a car seat, and 2 high chairs. I gotta make sure I don't get the street sign in. You know how Denise is. Didn't show the sign, Denise. She's already paranoid about that. And a little toy. And I have 3 booster seats because at one time all 3 of them were the little at the same time. That's a pretty good stroller, but it looks really crappy. I don't think anybody's going to buy it. And a little bouncy chair. That's for when you sit in the kitchen. And a swing. And even as a baby gate, you could use it for a pet. And then we have a carrot or courage or whatever my brother says he doesn't want. And some tables and chairs. And this is to draw the men in. We have a golf cart and some golf clubs and a trumpet case and an exercise machine and a ramp, which the skateboard should have been by the ramp, and some t-ball and some bats and some swimming stuff for the kids. My kids have outgrown them. And then just some chairs and a microwave stand and a heater and a lawn edger and a turkey baster, Coleman oven and some tools, and a little cabinet for your sprinkler system. And I absolutely love this cradle. All my children were in this. And my grandchildren, when they were babies, came over to the house, were in it. But not one of my kids wanted it, not even for sentimental reasons. This is hard for me to sell. I have no use for it. But it just brings back such happy memories. And, of course, a crib. And a swing. We had a tree at the other house that it worked really well with, but the tree at our house now doesn't work that well. Some more swim stuff, another little baby bouncy seat, and this had a glass and it was really in really good shape until the wind caught it yesterday and it fell forward and crashed and broke, and we had glass everywhere, so we had to mark that baby down. Some baskets and some shelving units, some storage units, a bunch of organizational stuff for Denise, her stuff, and some scrapbooking. And we got lots of pictures and more quilting and scrapping stuff on this table. You can tell I don't go into this kind of stuff. And this is just our miscellaneous treasure area, although it's really junk if you ask me. But if somebody wants to buy it, it's less we got to haul over to the Salvation Army. And I do kind of like this rooster plate. My daughter-in-law might like that. And what else? Oh, we got bedspreads, and Kylie's trying to sell her stuffed animals. We have a sink. This is my station. This is my chair. That's not my chair. It's Denise's chair, but this is where I've been sitting. And there's Shay. She's out gardening with me. Denise used to sell Sensei. Denise used to sell a lot of things. She sold Sensei. She sold home interior. She sold Tupperware. She sold Pamper Chef. I don't know. I'm sure there's more that she sold that I don't know. And here's Christy's treadmill that she's hoping that nobody buys because she's going to offer her $25. So she's going to want to buy that. So we'll see. So that's the end of the garage sale items. Well, I'm at Denise's house. I'm getting ready to have my breakfast. I have my grapefruit and banana and egg and toast, my cup of tea, and my water's outside. So, but I have a big glass of water. What just happened?
I said my neighbor just drove by and went past and then backed up and then took a picture straight out of me. I mean, she was taking a picture of nothing else.
I thought she was taking a picture of the stuff down at the end.
No.
And you just happened to be in the background?
No. I looked directly at her. She was looking directly at me.
She's a superstar!
I tell ya.
Don't have your sign. She said, we got signs all around the whole subdivision. We can have any.
Here, not people on the internet.
Yeah, they could be just as bad.
Yeah,
They could be even worse.
That's true.
They could be checking out her house and seeing how paranoid she is.
That's true.
Anyway, we sat here from 9:30 to 11:30 without not one sale. And Denise had the fortitude to ask one of the people, well, how did you find us? And he says, well, I just happened to be driving by. All your signs are laying on the ground. So I got in the car and I drove around, and sure enough, all of our signs were on the ground. And then in the hour I was gone, putting all the signs back up, Denise, well, Sandy didn't have a rush. I think I've sold, since I fixed the signs, $1.10. No, yeah, $1.10. And Denise has made quite a bit of money, and my brothers made $22. Neither one of them were here, and they made money. I should have charged them a commission. But, I didn't even get to spend time with my sister. I had to deal with the public. So I probably chased a lot of people off with all my talking, but they bought something. Such a deal. Well, let's see. It's almost 2:30, I think, isn't it?
Oh, no, I think it's about 2.
Oh, well, I was hoping it was 2:30, but even at 2, it's
1:53.
Yeah, it's almost 2. So hopefully, I almost sold a stroller, but we couldn't figure out how to open it up. But Denise did after the customer left. So a lot of.
My stroller.
If it was her stroller, that would have been up in a flash. But so anyway, I will check in again. I haven't eaten lunch yet because when I'm outside and I'm hot, I don't feel like eating. I know I'm supposed to eat 3 meals, but I'd be ill. I'd be sick if I ate. So
I'm kind of going out for dinner, so I'm
Denise is going out to dinner.
save my points.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'll have to think on that. But right now, the food is the last thing on my mind. So I've been drinking a lot of water. Talk to you guys in a bit. Well, it's time for lunch. And I didn't bring lunch. I thought I packed my lunch, but I didn't. It was too early for me. Oh, Denise just tripped. So I have a bowl of pretzels and a glass of water. I asked Denise to bring me a healthy portion. She brought me 1 pretzel. I went, ha, ha, ha. Well, if anything, it was a gorgeous day for a garage sale. We have sold some stuff. I did sell $1 worth of books. Look at the sky, how pretty it is. It's just beautiful. This is the view from Denise's house. Garage sale is finally over. Time to eat. This is not going to be a healthy dinner. I'm going to warn you. It's a Jimmy John's sub with chips and a chocolate chip cookie and a Coke and a glass of water. Okay, yet one more day that I looked whipped and dipped. I made a grand total today at my garage sale of, Denise and I's garage sale. Denise and my garage sale. Let's get the English correct. Of, how come I got a big old spotlight in there? I'm trying to figure that out. That's weird. Look how red my nose is. And I didn't sit in the sun that much, but whatever. And anyway, I made a grand total of $4 today. So my grand total so far is $21.70. And then my dinner cost me $11. So I'm only $10 ahead now. It's just ridiculous. This is the first, and let me say, the last garage sale I've ever had. And now I know why I never had one. It's just not worth it. I'm getting less than $1 an hour for sitting out there. The only good thing is I have good company with Denise. But other than that, boy, I really look burnt. I was just like, you know, hopefully it's just the camera. I'm gonna have to go look. I might have to break down and use that stupid sunscreen stuff that Denise keeps talking about. You know, an old dog, can't change them. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. I guess that would be me. So, one more day of sitting outside at a garage sale. Although I did pick up after we went and picked the signs up off the ground, so that was a plus in one direction. And I did get to talk to lots of people because you know I love to talk. And other than that, so I will see you tomorrow. In the meantime, like this video, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in the morning.